Welcome back. In our last lesson, we talked about the big picture of how AI and humans work together. Today, we are going to talk about something every founder and CEO needs to understand: the logic gap. We are living in a time where speed is celebrated. We want everything fast. We want our apps built fast, our updates pushed fast, and our bugs fixed fast. AI assistants are the kings of fast. They can generate thousands of lines of code in a minute. But here is the hard truth that many tech leaders learn the hard way. Fast code is not always good code. Think of AI like a very eager intern who has read every book in the library, but has never actually worked a day in his life. This intern can tell you the definition of a bridge. He can draw you a picture of a bridge. He can even list the materials needed for a bridge. But would you let him build the bridge you drive your family across every day without someone checking his work? Of course not. The AI knows the what, but it often misses the if and the then. This is the logic gap. AI generates code based on patterns. It sees that most people do things a certain way, so it does the same. But your business isn't most people. Your business has unique rules. It has specific ways it needs to handle money, data, and users. When an AI writes code, it is essentially guessing the next most likely piece of code. It doesn't actually know if that code makes sense for your long-term goal. It doesn't understand that a small mistake in the logic today could lead to a massive crash tomorrow. This is why human software engineers are more important now than they have ever been. Their job is changing. They aren't just writing code anymore. They are reviewing and guiding logic. They are the detectives. They look at what the AI produced and they ask the tough questions. Does this handle an edge case where a user enters their name wrong? Is this logic going to slow down the app when we have 1 million users instead of 10? Is there a hidden bug here that looks like good code but acts like a virus? As a leader, you might be tempted to look at a demo and think, wow, it's done. AI built the whole thing, but you have to be careful. A demo that looks good on the surface can have a hollow center. If you approve a project based only on the speed of the AI, you are taking a massive risk with your company's future. You need your human experts to bridge that logic gap. You need them to apply human intuition, that gut feeling that says, wait, something isn't right here. We also have to talk about hallucinations. In the world of AI, a hallucination is when the machine makes something up that sounds perfectly true but is completely wrong. It might suggest a piece of code that doesn't actually exist or a library that has a major security hole. To an untrained eye, it looks like professional work. But to a human software engineer, it looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Tech leadership is about knowing that you cannot trust the machine blindly. You have to have a human filter at all times. So how do you implement this in your daily life? You change the way you measure success. Instead of asking your team, how many lines of code did you write today? You should be asking, how much of the AI's logic did we verify today? You should encourage your team to be skeptics. You want them to find the holes. You want them to be the ones who ensure that the smart tools are actually being smart. In our next video, we're going to look at the architecture of trust. We will talk about how to design systems that are built to last, using both the speed of AI and the wisdom of humans. You won't want to miss it, because we are going into the nuts and bolts of how you build a product that people can actually rely on. I hope this helps you see why the human mind is still the most powerful tool in your office. Please like this video and follow us so you don't miss the rest of this series. If you are ready to modernize your tech stack without falling into the logic gap, come find us at www.consultwithkrishna.com.